This short video is not about critiquing or supporting the Jieng Council of Elders, but to explain its existence and influence on the government within an oversimplified pluralistic theoretical framework. Pluralism as a political philosophy was first advanced by a German jurist in the last quarter of the 19th century. Since then, different groups of pluralists have emerged: classical pluralists, elite pluralists, and neo-pluralists. For example, according to pluralism, societies are made up of different groups with competing interests. It is in the view of pluralists and classical pluralists in particular that although politics and decision-making are located mostly in the framework of government, these different groups use their resources to assert influence. Classical pluralists view competition among different interest groups as a healthy means through which power equilibrium can be attained. Neo-pluralists, however, disagree with this notion and argue that a structural imbalance leads to exclusion of disadvantaged groups. Although pluralism theory was developed within the context of Western society, it is relevant in today's African nation states for the obvious reason that they are Western. The existence of Jieng Council of Elders can therefore be conceptualized within the pluralism political framework. The Jieng Council of Elders is one among many competing groups in South Sudanese society seeking to influence government policy in favor of a group it represents. Whether the Jieng communities asked the Jieng Council of Elders to represent them, that is a different topic of debate that only the Jieng communities can engage in. In the West, resources are largely defined in terms of money. Segments of populations that have more money have more influence on elections and therefore determine not only who can become a leader but also the policies that the elected leaders make. In South Sudan, where the entire nation is poor, leaders are determined by those who have influence on recruiting young men into the military. The government of Salva Kiir survival depends on loyal men from his ethnic group. The Jieng Council of Elders might not be directly involved in recruiting young Jieng men into the military, but they are making policies that are appealing to this community. Through making appealing policies, the Jieng Council of Elders are providing Salva Kiir with tools that enable him to recruit more young Jieng into his force. So, does this make Salva Kiir a tribalist? Not necessarily. Salva is just trying to survive and therefore will partner with any group that is capable of helping him achieve his goal. If these other communities are unified and are equally loyal and capable of providing steady recruitment of young men into his army, Salva Kiir might not have rubber-stamped every policy proposal brought to him by the Jieng Council of Elders. I hope my short explanation shed some light on why Salva Kiir have chosen to partner with the Jieng Council of Elders.